The next one, Leshar versus Uma.
Well, well, well. I'm going to hold my hands up high. I did not expect Uma to make it this far, but it's been a pleasure watching him. And you know what? Shout outs to James, Chen, and Ringe, because they've been talking about this guy for months.
Same with Leshar. You know, Ringe is the only one that actually picked Leshar to make it out.
Yes, that's true. So did David, didn't he? I think David did as well.
I think, yeah, you know, David probably. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna find him.
Well,
yeah, he's shaking his head. He's shaking his head.
He qualified. I was watching him and I said, there's something about this Chun-Li that people really need to keep an eye on. He's one of the best Chun-Lis in the world. And I said to people, and several people said it as well, you need to keep an eye on this because his understanding of neutral, his understanding of burnout, the whiff punishing, the amazing set he had against Chen as well, closing down DJ and really making him struggle. He's got an easier matchup now. On paper, I actually think Chun-Li beats the crap out of Jury. It's actually pretty dangerous.
She has the tools to counter against the far-reaching normals that Jury has. Her walk speed is tremendous, and also getting around the fireball easier, in my opinion. I think she's the complete package for this match, but Uma,
but here's my thing.
Shaking up everybody this far.
Here's my thing. One thing I know about Leshar, he's using Kokokens now, but that's not the reason where people land big damage against him. It's his defensive decisions on wake up. When he does Tensho kicks, when he does supers, those are the things that really get him in trouble. And there, gets a jump on a Kokoken there. Good stuff there for Uma. Uma uses all the tools in the toolbox there for Jury. And he gets the punish, counter, DI. And what's the first defensive choice Leshar will make?
Look at the damage off of that.
Oh, and he walked under that.
Air legs, but Uma, he was ducking under.
Here we go, gets the throw, and
there was still a punish counter. Yeah, just a little bit extra recovery on that. Uma with plenty of damage on that.
And you see what I mean with the defensive choices? Again, we're spinning the wheel here most of the time, but when it doesn't work out for him, it really doesn't work out for him. Trying to get that forward throw here, and because, again, Jury has tools on the ground, but only if the Chun-Li player whiffs.
Oh, just like that, that could have been it.
But it's a large amount of buttons that you don't see, and I don't see Leshar whiffing things unnecessarily most of the time. He's got to find another way in. He can't just use drive rush. He can't use crouching media kick all the time. See? Backdash there to avoid that even drive rush cancel scenario.
That's totally fine. He's caught so many people trying to like move forward or even jump in the skies. He has so much control and just good awareness, good game sense to even back off. But the punish counter is there, catching the landing frames. We're immediately going into Ryoku-sen. A lot of carry on this bad boy. Bang,
right,
bang.
Gonna go for the full thing. Double dash there. Try to get an anti-throw, but it didn't quite work out. Both players' anti-throw decisions haven't worked out yet. And a throw should close this out if he gets close enough.
And it was a counter hit. You saw the startup of Uma's normal. Whatever it was low. It was too slow. And Leshar landing that throw for the first round. Or the second round, excuse me. With a perfect, nonetheless.
And I like that Leshar's throwing out Kokokens immediately because it stops the drive rush factor immediately. So it forces Uma to jump. But he will go into the super art Fuhazan. Take him straight to the corner here. Charges up there with the store.
Right in front of him as well.
Forward heavy punch, going to activate the Feng Shui. Does he force a drive reversal? No. No cancel there.
That punish counter could have been so severe.
Uh-oh. That was not too good there. And there's a Tensho kick.
My God, the risk.
Well, he's in the amber there, and he needed the space to get out. He still has 2 bars to defend himself, trapped in the corner here.
Oh, this is severe. But no conversion.
These guys are not getting the cancels. Hold on a minute there, still low on drive gauge. He might need a roundhouse to connect if he gets close enough, but that's why the fireballs are coming out. There you go, gets a full conversion here, and he will get the knockdown. No, he's going to go for the level 1 here. Maybe. Let's see if he gets it. No, he's going to end with a Tenshin Rin uppercut. Try to bait something there.
There was an attempt. I think he might have tried a Tensho or actually believed in that medium kick hitting, but that is way too shallow of an angle to get that.
Well, we saw that Uma was cognizant of some sort of defensive choice that didn't work out. Stalls up the fireball again. I like that micro work standing light punch, or light kick, sorry.
Uma's defense and being ready for Serenity stance mix-ups has been pretty on point. We only seen it one time, and Uma technically 1 for 100%. We do like those odds. Oh boy.
There you go. There's an OD uppercut. Goes full screen, and you notice that Leshar's pulled the brakes on these Kokokens at certain points. He's going to have to make a hard read with the jump soon again, Uma.
Jesus, that Fierce was so far away.
Oh, there we go. There's a throw. He can dash up and bait something. And he tried to bait out. He did try and bait, but the Tensho kicks moves Chun-Li forward enough to clip the backdash.
I think this is fine for Uma.
Level, oh.
Koken?
Okay.
Not too bad.
Thought you could have tried level 1 back, but he's preserved the bar. That's fine. Still burn out. Here's Leshar. He can build a level 1 back.
Oh, nice and easy.
Stole the turn there. I noticed that.
I like it. Too scary of a situation there.
Well, to be fair, actually, that was 0 on block because she was in burnout, so...
Yes.
All right, I respect that light kick. There's a forward throw there from Leshar. Walks up and gets another one here. Backs away, no dice.
Better trade for Uma. He's still in the life deficit.
Handling those air-to-air, the anti-air situations from Leshar has been phenomenal, and he's going to open that up with a safe jump here, maybe. Nope.
It's the first time we've really seen a stutter with the lights as well. Again, covering that option just in case they want to jump out. And I like jump back jab as the option from Leshar.
Make sure you're ready at that point. You can't drive rush cancel, and that will be a punish counter. That is not as safe as maybe a Ken sweep when the opponent's in burnout, my friend. So you have to try something else. And I've noticed Leshar is not afraid to put himself in burnout in early stages of a match, or even where he really needs to get the corner positioning. So I've noticed about him. Just backing away here at the moment here. Still within normals, but I'm not seeing like a crouch medium kick drive rush cancel as a whiff punish from Uma.
Man, no conversion still, and he's so anti. That forward heavy kick, oh, and the reset! Uma, you dirty dog!
All right, he's gonna go into the Super Art 3 here, replenish as much drive gauge as possible. And will he go in and try and bait again, or will he wait? It looks like he waits. He's going to burn him out the safe way, and the perfect parry turns things around, and he's going to side swap. He might have to cancel into his level 3.
He's going to have to. He's going to build up that gauge, but look at the setup after this.
Do you know what? This might be checkmate, because if Uma doesn't wake up with a reversal, he's going to do a button into D, and it's going to cause a stun.
No shot!
Ooh. There you go. Gets the perfect parry there. Even bigger risk.
Jump in two! Pristine timing. Uma with the read as well. Getting the Kikoshi.
Dude, every time he's jumped a fireball, it's worked. Like, he's jumping with purpose.
Every Kikoshi has been punished.
He's been jumping with purpose, and it's worked out here. And he's actually 2-0 against one of the favorites that remain in this tournament here for Capcom Cup 10.
Taiwan representing.
Listen, man, the Asian players we have in the winner side of this, they practice with each other all the time online.
Word.
Dude.
Yeah, no official record, but it's all on CFN. These guys play the heck out of each other.
Oh, he doesn't block the air lightning legs. He didn't say punish counter, but he gets the throw anyway, Leshar. So trying to get that. Oh, that was for the medium punch. That would have punished there.
I like that. The delay on the dive kick, catching the Tencho kicks towards the later end of that.
Dude, he's been doing that against Rashid players, Chun-li players as well. It's been working out for him really well. The perfect parry on the store, and he gets the burnout here, Leshar. Chases him down. Trying to bait. That was plus. Tricky. That was plus on block. Oh, he's trying to bait something.
Hits them with the stop and bump. You already know what it is. Look at the damage incoming, more than enough in the tank. But take a note. Having 2 bars to your name, if you get that confirmed into Hyoku-sen, is going to be a gang of corner carry. Oh, that could have been it too!
Almost got the whip punish there. He's been using forward HK in interesting areas, not to kind of counter the fireball, because Uma hasn't been liberally throwing out that fireball. He finds himself trapped in the corner again, Leshar. Looking again, good check.
Beautiful check.
And it was a perfect parry on that Kukoken as well.
Oh, he tried to catch the landing frames instead of opting for the autocorrect uppercut.
Backs away. I've noticed he's backed away after certain situations. Lesar's backed away, and Uma's always done crouching medium kick. I wonder if he can go for a hard read on the forward dash at some point. Ooh.
What an interruption, too. I love that counter from Leshar. Level 2 is going to cause that burnout. But more importantly, the switch.
Good block there from Uma, but he gets hit by the down forward heavy kick, and he still has some super to work with, but so does Uma. And then he gets the dive kick again. He's testing the reactions. The jab.
He tried to get away with it. He tried to get away with possibly throwing Uma just a tad too late. Uma was already firing off those jabs. Perfect parry. No, he whipped the crouching heavy punch, and Leshar couldn't actually get his full punish counter. He dropped his own combo.
Gets to level 1 there to send Leshar to the corner. He's basically on match point here, Uma, so all the defensive choices Leshar makes, they have to be smack bang on point. It's a delayed throw. He's trying to, create some ground, gain some ground there, but the check, and he's going to put him right back in the corner here. Leshar, you've got to make a choice. And he's going to deal with the Feng Shui engine.
There's a slight delay, there's a throw, dash up, still plus.
Hold up, no cancel there from the medium. He's got to do something. That parry doesn't work out. His drive gauge has literally been attacked. His drive gauge damage.
Good block.
Nuts. Block, that's punished.
It's too far. He even tried to do the handshake of death. That is 3-0 for Uma.
Dude, Uma continues that phenomenal performance from the winner side of top 16 and finds himself going up against Chris Wong in the winners final here using Jury. Did we think Jury would make it this far? I don't know how many people had Uma in their fantasy bracket making this far, but hey, he's representing one of the strongest Jury players in the world, showing you just how efficient she can be as a character. A surprise result to many just after what we saw with Leshar's performance in that death bracket group.
He was looking unstoppable.
And
some were
against
saying
Chen
he
as well.
was quite invincible, rather. But Uma also, he was underlooked. I think a lot of people can agree with that. But right now, this is looking like his game to play. He's moving on to the winner's side, but for very good reason. Like the decision-making overall and the recognition of what Leshar's choices were on defense have led to a lot of a struggle for Leshar to make moves afterwards. But I will say there were a couple of mishaps that Leshar had based off of some of the punish counters that he had missed towards the end of the set.
I noticed when I watch Leshar play a lot of the time, he does land a lot of hits, but there's special cancelable buttons that not canceling that can change the situation drastically. I don't know if that's panic or it's just being fat-fingered. But then when we talk about Uma, right? Uma literally dismantled Kusanagi earlier. He's literally dismantled Leshar now. He's very good at applying pressure with Jury. He utilizes the Feng Shui engine, even on block as well, to scare you. He uses every tool in the book, like I said, just to reiterate here. And Leshar just couldn't really get that groove going or find that round of adaptation that could turn this thing around, because I could see him drawing it out to 3-2. But Uma was just on point, and he was much more ready for this matchup than Leshar was.
And it seems like, again, Uma just making all the right decisions that you were pointing out. There were just so many intricate decisions that he's made against Leshar's defense that really excelled him above and beyond. And again, trying to sneak at that drive impact, I think that's a risk he was willing to take regardless because of not only the life lead, but also the game lead, right? But Leshar trying to get antsy after that. You had mentioned that, you know, the only way that Uma could get out of this mix if Leshar guesses correctly on what normal follows suit after that super art.
There you go as well, and then closing the gap here. It's just we were fighting on this left side of the screen way too much. More so Leshar was trying to defend than it was for Uma. And then you see the stun there. Again, he was showing signs of life, but maybe, and I noticed this in the SFL World Championships as well. That was a huge thing as well, by the way, because every time he jumped, it was either a fireball that won or his dive kicks being the Tensho kicks. And he integrated empty jumps as well, or regular jumps, just as he get anti-air as well. So those dive kicks, those delayed dive kicks were actually well placed because they're actually really good against several special attack anti-airs in the game.